But as it draws to a close, let's try to make this Christmas the best it can be. You can start by shutting cyber criminals out. Before you head online to do your gift shopping, visit cyberaware.gov.uk for some practical steps to help protect you from cybercrime. From creating stronger passwords to updating your devices. And enjoy a Merry Christmas. Get secure online at cyberaware.gov.uk.
Prawn cocktail for starters. A game of charades for afters. Dad fast asleep in the chair. Christmas movies that never tire. The excited shouts of he's been. And the silence when everyone's gone to bed.
This year it's the little things that will make Christmas, like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus 5G with a magical £400 off. Go online or in store. O2.
On select tariffs, £40 off device plan, 306 pounds airtime discount based on 36-month contract. Terms apply. 5G where available.
Meet Alison from Darwood and Tanner, the dental practice.
Many things have changed, but our commitment to your dental health remains as strong as ever. At Darwood and Tanner, we have risen to the new challenges to protect patients and make certain we can always provide an excellent service that you can trust. And routine dental care may even avoid the need for urgent treatments.
At Darwood and Tanner, we're always here for you, helping to protect, repair and improve your smile. Visit darwoodandtanner.co.uk.
We're by the side of a range of independent businesses this Christmas. From shoe stores, surfwear retailers and bakeries, to clothing boutiques, jewelers and bookshops. Businesses like Topping & Company Booksellers, a small chain of family-run independent bookshops based around the UK, who through their online store are delivering books the length and breadth of the country this festive season. Lloyds Bank, by the side of business.
Wherever learning takes place, in the classroom or at home, wouldn't your school benefit if its students had access to the latest iPad? Sync is an Apple-authorized education specialist with plans from just £6 per student per month, including training and support. Book a free consultation at wearesync.co.uk/iPad. Sync. Education ready. Excludes 20% VAT. Minimum term applies.
Right now at your local co-op, you can pick up a bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream Liqueur, now just £10. Perfect for that post-Christmas dinner drink. After you've woken up from that post-Christmas dinner nap. Co-op is what we do. Now £10, down from £16.25, subject to availability. See participating stores for details. Offer ends 1st of January 2021. Please drink responsibly.
Leading Britain's conversation. LBC with James O'Brien.
It's not the despair that gets you, it's the hope, isn't it? I could deal with the despair, Donna. It's the hope that gets you every time. I don't think Donna actually is the character in Clockwise that John Cleese's character addresses with something close to that famous line that I routinely and regularly bowdlerise. But keep Christmas contact to a minimum. What the flip does that mean? People in the UK should keep social contact to a minimum over Christmas, a minister has warned, as millions of people prepare to move into England's toughest tier of coronavirus rules. So, this is, as you know, the Health Service Journal and the British Medical Journal have written a joint editorial calling for the Christmas relaxations to be cancelled. The publication said the period were a rash decision. We believe, listen to this, we believe the government is about to blunder into another major error that will cost many lives. I mean, hopefully they're wrong, but who are you going to trust? Them or Gavin Williamson? Them or who's this dude? What's his name? Stephen Barclay. I won't see my parents over Christmas, but I will see my parents-in-law, and those are the decisions many families will take. We've got to trust the British people to act responsibly and do the minimum that is possible for them in their family situation.
So you can blame it on the public later, you mug.
Two things occur to me. The first is Mrs O'Brien never stops going on at me for doing the minimum that is possible in every family situation. That's a routine domestic situation that I don't think this character is deliberately referring to. Why, will you just get off the sofa, James? I'm terribly sorry, darling. I'm doing the minimum that is possible for me in this family situation. Could someone do the washing up? I'm terribly sorry. I'm doing the minimum that is possible in our family situation. Could someone take a dog for a while? I'm doing the minimum that is possible in our family situation. So, what does it even mean? What does it mean? Because the minimum that is possible, Mr. Barclay, would involve not seeing your parents-in-law. That would be the minimum that is possible. Are you telling me that it's impossible to avoid your parents-in-law? I appreciate some families may have experience of this phenomenon. I'm delighted to report that I don't. Oh my God, they're back again. Oh, no, honestly, it feels like I've only just waved goodbye. So, how can be seeing your mother-in-law, mate, be the minimum? Because I can think of something that would be even more minimum than seeing your mother-in-law, and that would be not seeing your mother-in-law and only seeing the people who currently live under your roof. That's the minimum. The government guidance is to invite 2 other households round for mince pies and crackers. Do you see? Potty, am I? This is absolutely bonkers. I have to come up with some other words to describe an absence of intelligence or an absence of reason from proceeding. Come give me a call and put me out of my misery. Tell me that everything's fine. 0345 606 0973. But how does this make sense? So, 23rd of December, he warned that the easing should not be misinterpreted. It's not that restrictions are being lifted in their entirety. We're not going from tier 3 to some sort of tier 0. It's just gibberish now. It's just words. It's just words in a roughly sensible order that mean nothing. Like a sort of salad of verbs and nouns and adjectives. It doesn't mean anything. It's not that restrictions are being lifted in their entirety. We're not going from tier 3 to some sort of tier 0. But for 5 days over Christmas, you can invite round the world, which is one household, and his wife, which is another. It's well, you explain. Come on. Honestly, I'll almost pay money for an explanation that is slightly less tragic than the one that we're currently working out for ourselves. Schools and Christmas, all right? Fill your boots. 0345 606 0973. Robert's in Redbridge. Robert, what would you like to say?
Good morning, James.
Hello.
Well, I was just saying about Greenwich and telling the schools and the government taking legal action against them.
Yes.
And could it be because Greenwich has made a big noise about it? Well, my son goes to school in Waltham Forest, and I've heard nothing about the government taking action against them. They simply sent us a letter, an email yesterday saying school will be closed as of today, and that's it. My boy's at home, and I've heard nothing about
Secondary school?
Yeah, secondary school.
London Borough of Waltham Forest?
Yes.
And they've closed the school?
Yeah, my boy's upstairs. I've had the email.
No, I believe you, mate. I didn't.
I'm saying about, he's not functioning.
Get him down. Come and tell James you're real, will you?
I want to go for a coffee. It's all closed. What's going on?
I don't know how much you listen to the show.
I've been listening for years, but I've never called.
Let's do that
first. Second, then you will know if you've been listening for years. I can't remember ever being this close to
We'll go
speechlessness.
down the other
Nothing
one.
makes sense.
Golden Sands, here we come.
Can you make any sense of it?
I cannot make any sense of it, but the journals by the medics saying that we should forget the plan to have this free-for-all
Yes.
about 23rd to the 27th. I hope the government do change it, because there is actually pressure. I don't think I would have really admitted that. There is some pressure for me to join in some things like Christmas.
Yes.
But I don't really want to.
I know you feel like that every year, but this year is different, isn't it? Because
this year, it's life or death. And my sister-in-law, she has 2 adult children. They have left home. So when I go over there, there's going to be 4 households. And you know that doesn't mean 4 households, because those 2 lads, they go with their girlfriends. Their girlfriends go wherever they go. Do you get what I mean? So,
I know, of course, and full household is breaking the rules anyway.
He's turning right, that fella.
Yeah, and what you
indicating
need
left.
is the government. I think it was Julian Suffolk who texted
I'm Moses.
who made
That's
this
what I
point
do,
first,
sir.
is that it actually puts pressure
Always
on people to do
indicate
things they
the
don't want
opposite
to do.
way,
Not
because I know how to drive.
or introverted or whatever it may be. That's the joke about. But because you kind of feel almost as if there's enforced authority attached. What do you mean you're not coming for Christmas? You're allowed to now, and you sort of think, yeah, but the coronavirus hasn't changed according to what day in December it is. The risk on December the 24th is the same as the risk on December the 14th. On December the 14th, I'm not allowed in your house, and on December the 24th, I am.
Good old
27 minutes after. Robert, thank you. So then we got what council is Waltham Forest? Have we worked it out? Do we know whether it's Tory or Labour or Liberal? Still Liberal councils around the place. Can we just find out quickly? 27 after 11. Justin's in Malta. Justin, I'm close to speechless. Be warned, you might have to present the rest of the programme.
Yeah, I can do that.
I bet you can actually. Carry on.
I think that, well, your last couple of calls have put a spanner in my argument, to be fair, because I was going to say this is a class issue.
Go on.
When you go to the private schools and state, difference between private schools and state schools.
Yes.
So the private schools are closing, nothing's getting said to them.
No.
The only difference between kids at private schools and kids at state schools is that the parents don't have several-figure bank balances.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's plenty of kids that I can tell you now that my old man didn't have a 7-figure bank balance when he was sending me to one of the most expensive schools in the country. Waltham Forest is Labour for the record, so that puts a spanner in someone else's works as well.
So my daughter was asked twice late we got a call from a headmaster on the 5th of December.
Yeah.
Asking her to isolate because she's come into contact with another 2 people that's potentially positive.
Right.
Then he said, so you can come into school on the 15th, which is today.
Yes.
So I said, the maths don't add up, that's not 14 days.
That 10 days is allowed now. They changed it.
Well, but what he said to me was that he backdated it
right.
to the first. So we've been at school for a whole week.
Right.
You know,
the testing would have solved all this, wouldn't it, mate? If they'd done mass testing every week, they could have sorted this all out by now.
I mean, I do support the testing. I mean, the Christmas relaxation. I'm not going to lie, I do support it to a point.
Well, it's not something you support or don't support. We all love it.
Yeah, but I think the reason I support it is because there's hundreds of thousands of people in this country, and taking coronavirus out of the equation.
Too many people there, so not going there.
I'm
just going to go for a walk instead.
Which is terrible, which is cancer. So next year there won't be another Christmas for them. So that part of it, I sort of agree with.
Yeah, I suppose.
But what me and my family are doing, we're having a test the week before.
Well, that's good.
Every single member of our family that are going to get together. Having a test the week before.
Oh, well, that's very different then. I've got no beef at all.
Yeah.
Are you having beef or turkey? Do you know?
Turkey.
You're having a turkey. Is it too late? I forgot to order one.